Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Impact Play. We are your weekly source for the latest news, updates, discussions, and debates that bring us out beyond than just gaming. We are not only blurring the lines between gaming, entertainment, sports, and music, we are even amplifying voices from those respective fields and having the stories told here on the Impact Play. You can be a part of the live show experience over at twitch.tv / the Impact Play. And by clicking on that notification bell so you will be notified when we do go live, or later on YouTube, or even on your favorite podcast platform. Just simply search for the Impact Play. However you consume your content, wherever you consume it, we are there. So, without further ado, on today's, I know we don't have a scheduled live streams. We usually do live playthroughs every Monday and Wednesday and Friday at twitch.tv / the Impact Play. But today's a special day. We have MLB The Show 21 that was just released on both the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and the Xbox One as well. And it's also available on Game Pass. So that's what we're going to be hopping into. And I hope you enjoy. And this is going to be my first playthrough of an MLB game as well. I don't get it. Oh, it's demo mode. Okay, I gotcha.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
I believe so.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Okay, now what? Oh. LBA. There we go.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch.
I don't get it.
2 out, nobody on.
Okay, curveball.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Oh, okay. I think I'm starting to get
If
it.
he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Okay.
The next 0-2.
Okay, I have to hit it in the middle. Wow, this thing's super fast. Slider. Nope.
Ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game.
Come
I don't
on.
think as a pitcher,
But the
you can
graphics,
give
they
in
look
right
pretty
here.
good on
He's
it.
a
I'm
great
surprised.
hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing.
I really haven't played any MLB games, so it's going to take me some time to try to get used to this.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Okay.
Down in order go the Braves. It's the Braves nothing. Max Fried gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good
I don't get it.
at starting pitch.
It's not telling me how to play. Sliders. I don't get any of this. If anyone has any tips, let me know. Okay. We're on the Braves. Okay.
as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all three of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Perfect. Wow, I actually got it on the dot.
To keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Let's do a curveball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him.
Wow, this thing's super fast.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It's a lot harder than it seems.
Next to hit, Jeff McNeil.
Is it on like training thing or this is it?
He's a 375 hitter. Now the first pitch.
Okay, come on.
Bases are empty, one man out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pache
Out.
there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Okay, so it switches automatically to players within range.
With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Danny,
Wow.
who stands out to you?
This is a real field day.
He hit over 320 last year.
I have a hard time just with the controls themselves.
They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's fouled away.
Nope.
Bases are
Either
empty
too early or
2
too
men.
late.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone.
Yeah,
on a
home run.
Strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves.
Yeah, I figured I was gonna get it in time.
Swinging with the wood here.
Even if I
Way to get
jumped.
the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Wow.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch.
Oh wow, what the heck is all this? Ah, so can I change the little box outs there? So there's the energy bar and confidence bar. What the heck?
Set to deliver on 0-2.
Really can't go back after you choose it.
And he fouls this one off.
Let's do a curveball.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Come on. I got this.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time. And it's
As soon as I blink, I miss it.
2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The Mets do.
Come on.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Travis d'Arnaud as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Now the first pitch.
I don't get it. How do I hit?
Want to run this guy's pitch.
Controls. BAX.
Count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Okay.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch.
Well, I'm a complete and utter noob, okay? That's the
And
patience
that'll
with
bring
me.
in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Come on, at least I hit it this time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes
Let's go.
to work deep into this game.
Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Okay, I'm trying to get the
Hey,
hang
the
of
beat
this.
goes on. That's number 8.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Oh,
Trying to get him to go after one below
I'm
the
supposed to
knees,
press
but
A, I
it's 1-2.
pressed RT.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Started to go around, but it's
Nope.
a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still.
I'm doing horrible.
So now here is Pete Alonso for his career in this matchup. Just a 1-for-12 career.
Let's switch into
He's
Apex
also
later
been
on.
down on strikes 5 times. First delivery to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. He hit the corner and tries for third.
The heck? Do I have the
And
ball?
The Mets are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
I thought I threw it.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues.
What the heck?
His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Just hung in there on that one.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
I don't get it.
Score the run from third as
Okay,
they
so
go
LT is a switch.
2-0
At least show me
now.
that.
Saw a remarkable running catch there. Definitely worth another look with Show Track. The route and top speed.
Oh, so I did
but it's
catch
the
it. Okay,
distance
I wasn't
covered that
sure.
was really something to marvel at. Certainly one of the better grabs on the run you'll see for a long time. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
I don't get the point of this. You see how it switches? So confusing.
A ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Oh, and a good curveball that
Perfect.
time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
He's not going to feel good about that.
Little by little,
Or
step
should
by
he?
step.
You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Okay.
To the plate now, James McCann.
Let's see.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Fastball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on.
Curveball.
Nope. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Stinker. Whatever that is.
3-1.
I won't see that coming.
Drilled on the ground is short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on
How do I throw the ball?
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Just give me tutorials like you're doing here.
The 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Come on.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
Perfect. I'm getting better at this now.
For better or for worse, when you seek attention, you might just get it. Now at the plate here is Austin Riley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as
Come on.
patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might
Nope.
want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Lindor calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Would have been good.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 25, Christian Pache.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd. And up next will be Christian Pache. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses
like it was too
badly
early.
there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Behind 0-2 now.
Come on.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann.
I don't know what I did.
And the throw is made to record
I
the
didn't,
second
I didn't
out
even
of the
see
inning.
the ball get hit.
Next, it'll be Max Fried. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Very weakly on the ground.
I could have sworn I hit the ball.
Waved
Nope.
at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters.
A swing
Wow,
and a
he's
miss.
aiming
That
for the
will
left
fire to
corner.
the side, and that will do it. Down into the box, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
The windup and the 0-1.
Slider.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome.
I thought I had to aim for
when
the
he's figured
good,
out
for the good,
what
but I guess not.
locations you just can't handle.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able
I don't
to
get
keep
it.
his hands
He throws the
inside
ball,
that
but
ball,
he
stay
still keeps the
square
ball in
as
his
long
hand.
as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
I don't get it. I always have to figure out the controls on my own. Let's see. Pitching. Okay, I don't really care about pitching. That's what I've been doing. Throw it to first. I can't just throw it to whoever's closer. Oh, okay. RB's jump. That's dive.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
This is so confusing.
Digging in next, Michael Conforto struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the 0-1. McNeil is off of first with 2 away. Conforto behind the ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes again.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. The Mets leave 1 as they're
got
unable
XP.
to add to their 2-0.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this
This
game.
still isn't done yet.
Now the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
I hate it.
When you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he just picked
Too
it
early.
apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Freddie Freeman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2
Yeah, I
now.
swung 4.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an
There we go.
incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back.
Much better though, right?
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after
It's
that
too far out,
terrible
I'm not gonna
swing,
go
you find
for it.
yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before
About
we do
time.
that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs
I
they've
can't
pitched
skip
across
it.
so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Here you go. For the Mets,
All right, Heidi, thank
the
you.
first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now here's the first offering. Pete Alonso is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Can't get around quick
He almost
enough
got
to
hit.
move the count to 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and
Strikeout.
this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Dominic.
Stepping in once again is Dominic Smith. He hit a sac fly earlier. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
2-1.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
At the plate, J.D. Davis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Smith, base runner at first with 1 out. That misses 2-0. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for Darno.
Really? That was weird what happened, right?
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Ozuna to the track, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's B.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
James McCann comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Now another 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Let's see. I was paying attention.
I
looked away for a second.
We'll do it again. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball.
I was
and
gonna
it
press
looked
B
like
for
he
a
was
second.
late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is
Pitching is
retired.
starting to get easier.
One for the Mets.
Oh, did I win?
Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
I thought we were done.
All ready to go in the top.
Oh no,
of
the
fifth.
Mets are ahead.
Next, the catcher Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the AB now. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
I think he has to throw the ball like at
Next
the
to
dot, and
dig
then I
in,
have to
Ozzie
hit it.
Albies looking to put the ball
I'm gonna
in
wait.
play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Nope.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. On, he looked like a caveman swing.
He was throwing it at me.
It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And it's fouled away.
I was gonna say I hit it.
Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Okay.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And that's by him. It's
Too late.
0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
I hit it.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he spoils another one off to the right here, and we'll do it again. Still 0-2.
Come on.
Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. McCann goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue.
I don't know what happened, but I guess like
And not what he wanted to do there is now
I have no
4
idea.
outs to get out of this inning. Stepping in next, Austin Riley flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
This is
I
foul
hit it.
right side.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You could tell this guy.
We'll have to
That's
press
an out.
pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Kevin.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Come on.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Slider this time.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will bang up against the wall. Pillar takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes
Why is he
across
not
to
throwing
score
it?
as they move on top 4-0.
Then he holds it twice.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he popped him up. Riley in foul ground. 1 out.
Okay, now I know what that baseball thing on the floor is.
At shortstop, Francisco.
Just to give you like a general sense of where the ball's gonna land
And with it comes
once it's
Francisco
hit.
Lindor to the plate. Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
He didn't go for it.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Again, another foul ball.
Okay.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Okay.
So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Let's see.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I'm improving on that too.
Right there.
On
First
the
one he
throwing.
blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get ahead.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now
He
a
didn't
good
go
pitch
for it.
around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. 2 men on, 2 out.
go.
And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. No balls and 1 strike. There's a
Fall
fastball
for it.
close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swings through it for
About
strike
time.
number 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled off.
Another foul.
Conforto on second. Alonso at first. 2 out in the inning. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, have an AB right
Is
here.
he still
I
here?
know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side,
What
and
time?
that will do it. It's played a run on a couple of hits. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be Christian Pache. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Not too early.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about
I'll take a
everything
look at
he's
the
doing
room.
is working. All of his pitches.
I don't know
great
any of that
command,
is. I don't
great
want. I don't
location,
want to
and
get
the
into the
big key,
technical
with 2 strikes,
details of
he's
it all.
attacking the zone.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, I got it right.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Let me see.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing
too
3
early.
digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken
on.
up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Max Fried is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Ronald Acuna is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So it might be time
think that
to
was
begin
late.
the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings.
Let's see.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the 3rd baseman, J.D. Davis. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game.
Okay.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes the 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Trying to not do it like the exact thing. We do it a little late.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And
No, not that
misses
late.
Badly, it's ball 2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. J.D. Davis sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on.
Two, one.
Ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and
Sorry.
it's back to even now at 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, The longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Still even at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Come on.
Swing and a flare down the line. And that's in there. Base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, what the heck was all that?
Around the bases on that one, but
I love when they just hold the ball.
all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2.
Sorry, I always end up blinking and I always miss it. I've been missing it lately.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
So I just got a tab B?
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Swanson waits on it, and that retires the side.
Nice.
So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Now to bat, Freddie Freeman. He grounded
is
out
still
last
going on.
time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ballgame as he keeps racking them up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
How am I missing them all? It's like he's throwing them outside.
Struck him out. 18
No, he's throwing them
strikeouts
inside. What the
for him
heck?
now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts
That's
for
when I
him
got
now.
it.
Bottom of the inning now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate.
This is a season? Hold on. I'm not gonna bother with any of this if I don't get it.
Francisco Lindor. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Pache is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Keep drilling.
Now batting, right fielder. Strike zone.
Next up is Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
The guy in
What
the
do you mean
mound
by
is
inside?
having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Up next to the bat, the first baseman, Pete.
So here is Pete Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that could hurt you.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Let's see.
2-1 to count. Swanson trying to get there. The 2-1. 2-2 the count.
Didn't we just have 2? Why do we have 0 again?
Into the windup and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped down the first base line, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Dan, it seems like they've
You just noticed
all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean,
when I was trying to catch the ball, it showed the buttons on the right side with their respective places on the field. I didn't notice that earlier.
They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Into the box, Dominic Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in safely at third.
They're staring at it for a second.
Score on the play as well.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Okay.
In now, J.D. Davis.
This is taking a lot longer than I expected.
The 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 7-0.
The catcher, number 33.
At the plate now, James McCann. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes
He held it
across to
twice again.
score.
Like, I don't get it.
So close yet so far away. 2 outs, but back-to-back hits. This one a triple, and 3 runs have now been chased home. We'll see if the defense can make a play and get them out of this nightmare.
Ozuna
Okay, so
is
I
there
figured
for
out
the
how to
catch,
run.
And that ends the inning. So 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Now a flare out toward right center. McNeil is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Oh, so he caught it like that. It's actually my first on par hit that I did.
Two starting pitchers, and these home fans have been treated to a real gem, as evidenced by that big
Goes on
oval-shaped
point.
number in the hit column on the right side of your screen.
Wow.
Here it comes.
All right, let's go.
Now the first pitch.
Wow.
This is
Okay,
swung
hit it.
on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck
Nope,
him out.
that's an out.
And a new
I can tell
record,
that's an out.
21 strikeouts in this one. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0. So now into the box is Kevin Pillar. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch coming, here it is. And this misses outside and a bit high. One ball, no strikes. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first.
So
Man,
he's
this
safe.
is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
Well, that's it. I'm a complete and utter
Jeff
noob would
McNeil
expect.
is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Nipped the corner, 2-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Just focus. You got this.
Inside.
I'm getting everything
The
late.
hitter now 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Yeah, look.
3-0 now.
Either I blink or I keep my eyes on the slider, and it's always been late lately. I don't know why.
But dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Perfect.
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but
Perfect.
it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run is scored. I'd say your staff is having
I don't get it. I'm trying to throw it to A and it won't even let me throw it.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
There you go.
So far,
We're
2
getting
for
back
3 in
into
this
this. Oh, it's early.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Ozuna. Still ranging back. And
Nope.
that ball will
Well, I would
stay
have
fair,
gotten
and
it.
it's gone. A home run.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore, unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Line to the right side.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that
Having
this
its
guy
energy
keeps
up,
going
up, down.
pretty well, but that's a dangerous location to keep
How do I
missing in.
switch?
Now he'll step off and rethink this. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
I don't get what I
Next
did,
for the
but
Mets,
it
J.D.
is what it
Davis
is.
singled in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB now.
Hop to the slider.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. Next to stand in is James McCann. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
Don't keep my eye on you.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time.
Oh shit, that's how I do it? Oh, nice.
Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2, and he's back standing. Chopped weakly to the left.
Why is it like
Of
gone
moving that fastball
essentially?
in
I
on his
still
hands
see
right
it,
there with 2
but it's like
strikes.
dark.
Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
1 and 2.
Fastball well outside. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
Yeah.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob DeGrom. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw.
I don't know what I did.
The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back.
Okay.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning.
About time. I think that's it.
But not. All
The
set
heck?
to start the 9th in this one.
It's like
And
never
next
ending.
it'll be the outfielder, Christian Pache. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And there's another one. Strike three as he just continues to mow guys down.
I don't know what this is, but whatever.
Come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. First pitch on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one.
Let's see something. Just want to see the achievements. Yeah, we're gonna end this right here.
Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call
What the heck is all this? Oh, favorite team.
Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Going live, cause it is so. Pick up the pace. Step on the
I have a favorite team, to be honest. Do we have to choose a favorite team? What the heck? I don't choose the Yankees. It's like whatever. Casual. Yeah, complete rookie. On. Like whatever. I don't get it. Why is it acting dumb? I don't get this game at all. Okay, fine. Oh. Read through it. Okay. Continue. There we go. It starts to make a lot more sense. I'll say, really. Of course, I gotta put a first thing on last game, so I gotta do it this way. Okay. What the heck? Okay. Let's Yaku. No love. I was thinking this funny. Fine. Right. first place. Okay, load out. Okay, whatever. I can't like exactly customize it. I guess not. Appearance. There we go. Physical appearance. All the options you have. I guess I'll take that. That's funny. Wow. What the heck? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do everything as is. I don't think it worked. I'll worry about this later. I've been through enough with this. Okay, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you. If you wish to join our community server over on Discord, be sure to enter exclamation Discord in chat now. And guys, we're trying to unlock subs over on Twitch, and we need your help. Share the channel with your friends, your family, and anyone who believe will benefit from the show. We just need the views, and it's literally all we need to start unlocking subs to help benefit the show, to take the show to even more heights, to reach even more people. So we're trying to bring on more guests on the show, a huge variety of guests, athletes, artists, game developers, and so on. So we can't not do this without you. And guys, we do. If you want to go support us a step further, we also have our merch store at merch.streamelements.com/the Impact Play, or even check out our Patreon page at patreon.com/the Impact Play. Again, thank you guys so much. Leave us a review if you're just hearing on your favorite platform. Have a great one, and until next time, folks.